Okay guys, we are doing sequence impedance and network of a symmetrical circuit. The PPT is being prepared by Karam Pal Yadav, Akash Yadav, Abhishek Gupta and Nishchay. In sequence impedance and network of symmetrical circuit, first moving on to the introduction part. The impedance of a circuit element when positive sequence currents alone are flowing in is called positive sequence impedance. Similarly, when only one negative sequence currents are present, the impedance offered is called negative sequence. As you can see from the block diagram here, there are two types of sequence, positive and negative sequence. And when only zero sequence currents are present, the impedance is called zero sequence impedance. The sequence impedance are required for the component modeling and analysis. In the next section, which is sequence impedance and networks of a transmission line, which will be explained by Abhishek Gupta.
Okay, I'll be talking about sequence impedance and network of transmission line. It's basically a full transpose transmission line is a completely symmetrical static device. Now over here we are considering about a three-phase transmission line. As we know that in the we have a flux linkage due to which there is a mutual coupling between the lines. In this section we will obtain the expression for per phase sequence impedance of a balanced symmetrical three-phase lines with mutual coupling between lines. Okay, as you can see in the circuit, we'll consider a voltage drop VA in the line A is caused by the current IA as shown in the circuit due to self impedance ZS and by the currents IB and IC due to mutual impedance ZM between the lines B and A and between the lines C and A respectively. So we get an equation as we can see. VA equals to ZSIA plus ZMIB plus ZMIC, right? Similarly, we have the equation for IB and VB and VC also. Similar way, we combine this three equation and get it in a matrix form. As you can see, it's a 3x3 matrix of VA, VB, VC.
Continuing from Abhishek Gupta, as you can see, we have derived the equations for voltages. That's VA0, VA1 and VA2. From these relationships, we get the impedances Z0, Z1 and Z2, where Z0 is zero sequence impedance, Z1 is positive sequence impedance and Z2 is negative sequence impedance. The above equations also indicate that in transmission lines, even with the mutual coupling, currents of a given sequence produce voltage drops of same sequence only. It can be observed that Z1 and Z2 are equal, and it can be calculated with the formula L is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7 and log to the base E GMD by GMR, where GMD is geometric mean distance of the spacing of the conductors between the faces and GMR is the geometric mean radius of each of the three faces.
Continuing from where Karam left off, now there are three types of impedances: zero sequence impedance, positive and negative sequence impedances. And zero sequence impedance is quite different than the positive and negative. Since the three zero sequence currents are in phase, it produces a return path either in a ground wire or in a neutral, and all these ground wires are connected to the ground in a number of towers along the length of the transmission line. To determine the zero sequence impedance, we have to understand the flow of current in the ground and also the other properties of earth. The impedance on a dry the ground impedance on a dry day is about at 40 degrees Celsius would be different on of a ground impedance on a heavy rainfall day, which will be at 20 degrees Celsius. Now the Carson's formula we use to find Z0 of transmission line. The Carson formulas give us a relationship between the zero sequence impedance and the physical conditions of the
physical dimensions or the conditions of the conductor, like the earth's resistivity, operation voltage and other factors. The ratios given below can help us compute the zero sequence impedance using the positive sequence impedance. For a single line circuit, it is given by Z0 by Z1 is equal to 2, and for double line circuit it is Z0 by Z1 is equal to 5.5. Moving on. Once we have calculated all the sequence impedances, which is the positive, negative and the zero sequence, we can draw the sequence network easily, and it is shown below. As you can see, current IA1 is passing through Z1, IA2 is passing through Z2, IA0 is passing through Z0. This is Nishchay.